So let me show you the primer I use. The primer I'm going to use Smashbox. Eyebrows, I'm going to go use the Anastasia Brows Wiz in color Ebony. Nars and Biscuit, I'm going to go ahead and use it to conceal these lovely eyebrows and get onto my eye makeup. Brows are on, I'm ready to do my eyeshadow. So today, I'm going to use the Nubian 2 Juvia's palette. Just in honor of like Black Panther and you know just the whole Black History Month. I just want to use a palette. Today I'm going to go ahead and use one main color I'm going to have fun, which is called Leyla. So before I apply Leyla, I'm going to go ahead and put a primer on my eyelid, and that primer will just be concealer. That is actually what I use to contour, but I also use it as like a crease starting color, so I'm going to go ahead and use it. This is by MAC. Use a nice defined brush to apply Leyla. Now I have applied some Leyla. I'm going to go ahead and just blend it out neatly. Now I'm going in with the black liner by MACCosmetics to give it a nice sharp look. My eyeliner is on and it's time to apply some lashes. Before applying some lashes, I'm going to go ahead and coat it with some L'Oreal primer. It's my favorite primer that I use before putting on mascara and then lashes. So I'm adding in some mascara. This is my favorite Telescopic. I always do that mascara by L'Oreal. My eyelashes are on. I'm ready to go and just smoke up the bottom of my eyes. I'm going to do the same colors I had on the top, on the bottom. I went ahead and smoked up underneath my eyes. I used the Transition Color Blunt and I used the Leyla by on a Nubian 2 palette by Juvia. I really don't want to get my hands dirty today, so I'm going to use the Beauty Blender as much as possible. So I'm just going to apply it. I want this to be a full beat. I'm going to go ahead with my Beauty Blender and just blend it out, the foundation. I'm just going to dab it. And you'll see. I would say it's definitely try not to, as you can tell I didn't really go underneath my eyes as much. Try not to go underneath your eyes. The skin is the most sensitive, I think, on your face. It's so thin, so you don't want to apply too much or something too heavy on it. Very excited to use the Nars concealer today. Creamy, the Radiance one. I'm just going to apply it into my eyes and then I will blend it out. I'm also going to apply some right here on top of my lips. I like giving a highlight, like a T-zone highlight. And some right here. I don't put this neatly, I just literally put it any type of way. Alright, so my concealer's blended out. I'm going to go ahead and just keep blending in a little. It really is about blending. You want to make sure it's like that flawless blend. I'm going to take whatever else is left on my blender, Beauty Blender, and apply it just like on the top. I told you, I don't like adding extra concealer on the top because it looks crazy. So I'm going to take that and just apply here. So I'm going to go ahead. I feel like I'm pretty blended out. The next step is optional. You do not have to add extra concealer. I'm gonna put an extra dot or two. Like, I don't know, it's just me. You can stop here and you can start baking it, but I'm gonna add in one more layer of concealer. And again, I'm using Nars and Biscuit. It is the closest to my skin complexion. Always, always, always have one matching. Last time I used Ivory, you guys are not real friends. You guys let me use Ivory. Today I'm gonna do a creamy contour with concealer. I really want it to be defined. I'm gonna use Tarte Cosmetics. I'm gonna use it in deep. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this brush. I'm gonna go ahead and blend in. Add some right here, just to like help my lip just like fold over a little, and make sure my chin has it. I'm not the neatest with this. I just do it where it looks and it gives me a whole look. As long as you see that it's neatly blended in, that's what matters to me. I go ahead and add it on the bridges of my nose. I try not to use too much because I don't like too much of a harsh for today, I'm going to be baking my under eye with, of course, Mercier. Everywhere that I put concealer, I bake. And I used to always wonder, like, how do you bake without it being cakey? You just press it in. Press it in. So when I'm baking, I like to press it in as it's baking so I can eliminate that flakiness and it just presses to my skin and give this flawless look that I love. So now I feel like I'm baked. I usually try to use whatever's left on my forehead, as I mentioned, and sometimes just like around the face, just to bake everything else in. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the Mercier and medium deep just to add into the areas where I contour, just to bake that as well. So I finished baking. I'm gonna go ahead and add some bronzer. I want it to really be like a brownish, bronzy tone with the smoky eye. My favorite bronzer that I've always kind of used, and it's by MAC. I think it's called I actually don't know what it's called. I've had it for so long. I just use a fluffy brush. That's all I use. It's just like a fluffy brush. I go ahead and swivel it in, and I make sure I have a good amount on the brushes, and then just add it in. Everything's blended in well, and I'm really excited about this makeup look. I'm gonna go ahead and add a little more color underneath the eye. Anastasia. This is in dark brown. This is from their Duo palette. So I went ahead and applied it underneath my eyes and smoked everything up. Now I'm gonna go ahead with my Telescopic L'Oreal mascara. It is my favorite. I have so many favorites. I'm gonna go ahead and apply it underneath my eye. So I applied my Telescopic mascara on. I love the way this eye look came out. I'm gonna go ahead and just put on my lip and some highlight, and I'm ready to go see Black Panther. Looking like a Miss Panther on the Black Panther. Okay, no, I don't rap. So I'm gonna go in and apply the Chestnut by MAC. This is my favorite lip pencil. Now I'm applying a lipstick by MAC called Naturally Transform, my favorite nude to add with this lip liner. Well, thank you so much for tuning into my tutorial on my Black Panther look for my movie night with my little brother Sam and my sister Joey. We're gonna have a blast. This is like a pre-birthday celebration for him, so hopefully seeing some of my friends recreate this look. This can be a birthday look, Ayana. So stay tuned. Don't forget to comment below and let me know what you thought about this video, the looks, the products, and subscribe to my channel. Take care, guys. Viewer, what was your feedback on the movie?
You know who dies at the end?
You know what?